All right, guys, so we are going to head into the Jacksonville Zoo. They've got an art festival going on today.
And tomorrow.
And tomorrow, yes.
So they typically do this once a year in the springtime. So if you didn't come out or you're unable to check it out this year, be sure to check it out next year. And then also, if you're not even from the area, look into your own zoo. They do lots of events. All the zoos across the nation do events like this. Others events around Christmas time. And then like Halloween time, they do like a boo at the zoo kind of thing for the kids.
Yeah. So with that, real quick intro, and we're gonna walk you guys into the zoo and show you kind of what's going on today. Hopefully everything turns out great and we get to show you guys an awesome adventure in our lives.
All right, let's go. The feed here. Okay. So, and your name is?
John Reed.
John Reed. So how long have you been doing photography for?
Oh, geez. Well, I've been doing it my whole life, but I couldn't afford much as a kid because my dad was a steel worker and we were going on strike all the time. We were living on powdered milk and eggs, you know.
Absolutely.
I got serious probably 20 years ago or thereabouts. And I've been doing it ever since. So I've been doing it at the zoo here for probably 15.
Wow. So what made you like, what do you like about photography the most?
Never thought about that. What I like most about it is when somebody else likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. That to me is, I'll still buy something, okay?
we will.
But to me, that means as much as whatever money you make off it.
Yeah.
Because I just feel so good that something I've seen, somebody else can like and appreciate. But I'm drawn to, I don't do people anymore. I used to, when I first started, I would do environmental portraits. I'd only do weddings if it was a friend that couldn't find anybody else. Because with people, you can't ever make them happy.
That's it.
It's the sad story.
Yeah.
It's retouch after retouch after retouch.
They're looking for perfectionism.
What they look like, you know. And so I like nature. I'm a tree hugger. I'm an environmentalist, so I've been drawn to the wildlife and nature. Yeah.
Great. Well, you have an amazing eye for sure. They're absolutely beautiful. They're breathtaking. You wouldn't imagine that some of these clips were done at a zoo. Is what's surprising. It's a beautiful zoo, and it shows in the work. It's great.
I'm a huge conservationist myself. So
Good.
I grew up hunting, fishing, and I mean I can contribute to DU. I contribute to Whitetail Unlimited. I mean, we hunt, we fish, we live off of the land. I very rarely do we buy meat.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, when you get the opportunity to capture something like this, like especially some of the shots that you have, when you're talking about being a conservationist, that's what it's about.
Well, my goal is to try to make them look as much as possible like you can't tell they were taken to the zoo.
Yeah, and they don't. They really don't. They're
But unless you told me, most of these shots you would never know.
yeah.
Very few.
Like that cheetah down there, that was
Yeah.
actually shot through a fence. Wow. So it was able to make the fence disappear.
What do you shoot with if you don't mind me?
Wow.
I'll shoot with cans, basically can gear. I got a couple of 3 bodies and assortment. I may be done with buying cameras now because I'm not making any money anymore. Last year COVID knocked me right out of it.
Oh, I can imagine. Thank you so much, John.
Well, thank you.
So this is gallberry honey, and gallberry comes from a certain plant called the gallberry. It's in the holly family, and this is a little bit lighter tasting honey than say a traditional wildflower, which is what we have over here. And you know, the wildflower is called that because we just let the bees forage, so they're just going to go wherever. So we just call it wildflower.
So you kind of you could probably get a different taste kind of almost every time depending what they.
Absolutely, and different, same bees, different times a year, it'll taste different.
Wow.
Yeah.
With their lip balm. Oh, this has the cone in it.
Yep. So that's the cut wax comb from the hive. And what we do with the wax, after we cut it to get the honey out, we process it and we make the little lip balms. And
nice.
Yeah, so it's not wasted because I can't put it back in the beehive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives us a purpose for it.
So Edible Northeast Florida is a publication about all things food, beverage, agriculture, and growing. We feature recipes, restaurant spotlights, farm spotlights, anywhere from Fernandina Beach all the way down to Flagler. We publish 6 times a year, and we really just celebrate the story of local food. So that's kind of our mission. It's a free publication, so we want to make sure it's accessible to everybody.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were asking about our writers.
Yeah. So who writes for you guys, if you don't mind?
We have writers kind of from every background.
Yeah.
Some of our chefs that we partner with have been writers. We also have writers who that's just kind of their journalism is their job. And they do a lot of food writing. We have one writer in particular from an agency.
Okay.
And then two of our copy editors are also writers, so they contribute. So we have a wide range of contributors and photographers from all over the region.
Yeah, thank you.
So we are at the Trout River Grill, and this is some of the menu items that they have here. Get something to eat here. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the grilled chicken wrap. Are you gonna get something to eat here, babe?
Yeah. Probably gonna go for a salad today.
Light and healthy.
And beer.
And beer. They got some good local beers here.
Yeah, so Trout River Grill, we actually grabbed the same thing unintentionally. I said I was gonna get a salad and then a wrap sounded better. So we both got the spicy chicken wrap, and then we each grabbed a drink. Bree grabbed the Party Wave IPA by Intuition Ale Works.
I go off of looks. It looked pretty. Hey, that's a pretty looking can.
And I grabbed one of the house margaritas that they had. They've got one of the margarita machines. Believe it or not, for a margarita machine, it's just really, really, really good. Like, this is better than like traditional theme park quality. So,
It has like also comes with like a buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
That's
the spice.
The spice. Good buffalo sauce. It's your standard buffalo sauce, but it's good.
Yeah. Nothing special.
But for
a
a zoo though, I mean, it's fresh.
Yeah,
Like, it's
very
not.
fresh.
It doesn't look
It definitely wasn't
like it's
made
been
like
sitting out.
It wasn't made like last night or anything.
It's a hot day today.
Like, guys, I can't get over how good that is for like just a frozen margarita.
Out of the mixer.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I'm not sure which mix that they use, but between that and the amount of tequila that they put in it, like, that's not a low grade tequila. Like, that's a really good tequila.
I hate those paper straws though. So I feel like I'm eating them with my drink.
And you guys will see, I'm not sure if it will be before or after this, but like, we've interviewed a couple of people that have booths here today. Definitely go check them out. Like, the one that I really want to highlight is Edible. I've seen them all over the country. And Edible, Northeast Florida is the district that we're in. And if you guys have never seen their magazines before, they're free to pick up, look in your local area. And like, they've got great local gigs going on. Like, they tell you all kinds of events that are happening in the local area, food festivals, art festivals, and they're all about just connecting people. So really, really, really good group.
Oh, it's an octopus. And it's made out of plastic bottles. Octopus arms represents the use of 6.5 people in 1 year. Sculpture materials. Over 17,000 plastic bottles for utensils, over 2,000 plastic bottles for the head, and 700 plastic grocery bags. So I'm guessing the head used to be done, because it said over like 2,000 for the head, but the head's not done.
It's probably inside it.
No, it's not. Unless they're not done with it.
No, that's so.
Oh, look, I bet you these are so pretty at night, honey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those light up. How cool. Oh, and like they have like the luminescence all throughout. So you can see right here.
That's pretty cool. You doing okay, Eva?
Hi, how are we doing?
You're doing great. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You guys ever made some bee hotels before?
I haven't.
Yeah, well, if you have a garden at home and you want to attract some pollinators, we have 316 species of bee here
Wow.
in Florida. And this is something that you can put in your yard to create some habitat for some of our local species. Not all bees build hives.
Yeah.
Some of them like to live in wood. So all this is an old piece of fence. You drilled holes in it all the way almost to the back of it. You've got to make sure they're really deep. And bees will go in there and create their little homes. This one's super easy. You just put a little soda tab on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Very cool.
This one's a little bit more complicated.
More artsy, like
Yeah.
like my
I
style.
can do that.
Yeah, but
That's
all
simple.
it is bamboo.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to do with the kids.
Ooh, an oak and.
And if you want a
Quarter-inch
real
roll.
challenge, you can do some of these.
Let's see.
And we have
Oh, wow.
I've got a buddy of mine. He does. He's got like 45 or 50 hives,
Oh wow, okay.
and he does. He makes a lot of honey,
That's really cool.
and
how
so
you doing?
he posts a bunch of stuff. So I've been learning a lot from him.
Yeah, bees are amazing.
Oh yeah.
They're so important, and the more you can do to
People
help.
this
do
is
not
neat.
realize.
So, what's this family guided tour?
Yeah, so this is something new we're doing. So it doesn't include admission, so you got to get yourself into the park. But if you contact our education department, we can schedule you a family guided tour. We got to have at least 8 people.
Cool is that?
Although technically you can pay for 8 people and have less than that. And you get to go with an educator throughout the zoo for about an hour.
Oh.
And they give you tons of fun stories. It's nothing behind the scenes, but it's still a lot of information you wouldn't get otherwise.
Yeah.
And that's neat. That's really
Yeah, I
neat.
can go ahead and give
That'd
you
be great.
this. Sorry, I've been clipping it so it
That's
doesn't all
okay.
fly away.
No worries. I love those things. I use them at work all the time. Those are like your best friend.
Yeah, so if you email education@jacksonvillezoo.org, we can get you scheduled.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't realize y'all did a summer camp.
No, yeah, I wanted to get the kids, but because they're already doing the church camp, I knew it would be a little bit much. But yes, but I think probably next year that'd be really fun for the kids to do.
Well, we still have a lot of space in 4th and 5th and 6th through 8th. I'm doing Arts Alive camp with the 6th through 8th graders.
Oh, very nice.
If you saw the bottle cap projects out there,
Uh-huh.
our campers actually did those.
Oh, neat.
Yep, so our spring camp and winter camp all did that, and same with our Homeschools Academy.
Cool.
So,
That is awesome.
yep, and we're gonna do more projects like that for Arts Live with our middle school
Awesome.
students.
Very neat.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Any of that?
So, the zookeeper back there mentioned that these were done by the kids in the art class,
Yeah,
right?
in their
their-
spring camp.
And there's the spring camp that they did, and it's all out of
Bottle cap.
bottle caps and looks like
The fourth be with you.
like containers,
Yeah.
you know, from like coffee containers and that. I'm gonna take a little train ride.
So we are.
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
You ready, honey?
Yeah. So we are at the back of the zoo, and instead of walking from here all the way back to the front, because we've seen most of the stuff between here and obviously walking in, we're gonna grab the train from here back to the front, catch some, not necessarily behind the scenes stuff, but you get different angles of the animals as you go through. So we're looking forward to this. And
So we're on the train, and during normal circumstances, you could just purchase per individual ride if you want to. Right now, they are only offering the unlimited pass. So that means you get unlimited train rides, unlimited carousel rides, and they also do giraffe feedings, parakeet feedings. So all of that is included, which I think is around $37 or so. Don't quote me on that. And
We'll throw
then
the price
you have the general admission price as well. So yeah, that's all they're offering as of right now. So you either get everything or just general admission.
but yeah, so we're gonna take a little train ride, take you guys along with us, and hopefully catch some views that we have not seen up to this point today. Stay tuned.
You're an odd man, just so you know. My husband's an odd man. He's odd. Get used to it just a little bit. Just a little
But I'm her odd guy, so it's okay.
Oh, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe so you can see more upcoming videos.
Not just subscribe, smash that like button. Smash it now. Do it. Do it now.
You're tormenting our viewers. He's pressuring you guys.
Yes.
They'll come after you.
Yes, I will.
No. Here.
Thank you.
Get
Get back there.
The next building on the right is the Animal Nutrition Center. Here, nutrition specialists do the full diet and body things.
One thing that I do want to say is like the staff at the zoo is unbeatable. The attentiveness that they have is impeccable. This is a local garden that they've got here for wildlife that they feed. They feed the wildlife from the garden that they have here. They try to grow as much as they can on site to be self-sustaining, and it's absolutely amazing to see somebody out there trying to do that.
So manatees that get sick or injured by boats, they can bring them here to their manatee hospital, take care of them, and then re-release them. Oh, neat! Look at the little painting mural.
They call somebody they would go days.
Oh no, it's okay. Alright, so I am going to work on this gorilla here. I'm going to paint a section on this mural.
Bring me back that marker.
So what are we doing?
I'm painting the gorilla's ear and his nostril. So it's like a painting by numbers mural.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Dustin. All right. You want to sign your name on
yeah,
the back?
cool.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I'm below it.
Yeah. Yay! I get to sign my name on it, honey. Come here.
Can I take a picture of you with your sunglasses, please? Pick whatever you like. Love when we take a picture too, y'all. Just give us just a second. Right, handsome. Thank you.
So this is a mural
My love.
that is sponsored by T-Mobile that the zoo has had them put together, and it's painted by people that come into the zoo. It's very unique, very cool.
And look at me.
Well, hello, my blessed friends. We are home. It was a long day.
Couple days later.
Yeah, this is being shot Monday, and everything happened on Saturday. So it's just been a really, really busy weekend.
But we wanted to follow up
Yeah.
on our whole entire time there at the zoo.
Another thing with that was we did so much. We needed some time to process everything and make sure we had everything in line before we closed this video out, because there was just so many good people and there were so many
Interactions.
yeah, interactions. Yeah, I mean not just the people, but the interactions with the people and how the community is here in Southeast Georgia, Northeast Florida. So great conversation with the ladies from Edible. Miss Lauren Woods, she's one of the editors. We had the opportunity to have a really good conversation with her and one of the other coworkers that were there. And they really talked to us a lot about what Edible is. And I mean, you may have seen them around the country. The one thing we want to showcase is we're going to be looking this up to, we're going to be looking to do this. It will be in an upcoming video. There's this thing, they call it Turf Wars. And this is down in Jacksonville Beach area. It's at Hopninger Beer Garden and Sausage House. And it's basically, they call it burger roulette and live life on the edge. It's a burger, but the rest of the details change every day or every meal that's made based on how the chef is feeling. So yeah, this is the May-June edition. Again, this is free. They have them all over Northeast Florida. They go all the way out to Gainesville. It's really, really, really good. And the information that's in here is really, really cool. The other thing that we did, we grabbed honey. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Miss Marilyn from, excuse me, Lark Bee Company. Phenomenal people. Like, that is like the best people in the world that you could have ever like asked to come across. I mean, just informative.
They really enjoy their job.
Yeah, she does. It's a passion. It's not a job. It's a passion for her. And we will link their website down in the description. And yeah, just go check them out. Their honey is absolutely amazing. And then the last thing, Bree's going to grab a couple of things that we picked up. The guy's name is John Reed, johnreedphoto.com. We'll throw his link in the description as well. He shoots at different zoos and national parks, but his big thing that he does is shooting photos at a zoo. And when you look at them, you would never know they were shot at a zoo.
They were amazing works of art.
Yeah.
And we had to get some.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I grabbed that one. This is going to go in my office. I love the black and white shot. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And then the one that we have for our living room.
Look at how adorable that is. I mean, to me, I would think like he went on a safari trip, like out in Africa or something, and got that shot. You wouldn't think that was at a zoo. Absolutely beautiful. Him and his family are just so loving and informative about their work. His children are older, but you know they help him out with his photography and selling. And
it was a blast getting an opportunity to talk with him. He's a conservationist, and I mean he's looking to make a positive impact on things.
The overall trip at the zoo, though, I mean, like, you could easily go both days on Saturday and Sunday because there's no way you could have seen everything there.
We didn't get through. I would say we probably did about half, maybe a little more than half, and we were busy.
I love also just the community artists, local artists that just showed up and
that's one of the things is like a lot of people don't know this is you can just go like if you're an artist. Grab your painting supplies and you can go into the zoo and paint. There were some really, really good artists that were in there catching some really, really interesting viewpoints on canvas. It was amazing. But with that being said, we're going to bring this to a close. Thank you for everything. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're young, we're growing, we're learning. Every video we try to do something new. We learn from our previous experiences. And may God bless you and your families. And we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Goodbye. Go ahead.
I'm in a hobbit hole. What do you think they eat? Bugs?
Everything.
Everything. Oh, look at the little otter back there. Who wants to go in? I'm going in.
Down the empty freeway. I'm seeing the sunrise behind me.
There. Wow. They're kind of cute. You think he has an egg? You think she has an egg? Oh, she does! Look, she has an egg under there. There will be a baby. Aww. So the zoo that I thought was pretty cool is they have a tiger walkway, so they can get up high.